Hey, it's my guys, aka Third Eye, and I'm back here with another video. I'm just gonna jump right into it. Um, we are in Aries season. I know we're a couple days into Aries season already. Aries gang, gang, gang. But we are also right now. A lot of people in the collective are starting to see the fruit of their labor. They are going to start seeing, reward for all their hard work and all the things that they've done, achieve success and stuff. But with that comes, they saying like new levels, new doubles. It's a lot of trickster spirits. It's a lot of trickster spirits and a lot of trickster energies, um, are coming out, from out of hiding, and these are a lot of people who are pretending to be something they're not. So like they're manipulating the energy. So these are people who have bad intentions, negative energy, just they have entities, demons attached to them. These are people who have dark spirit. These are people who have people who just are just negative and always have a negative mindset. Um, but these are probably people, they're coming out of hiding and they're pretending to be this joyful, high vibrational, this loving, caring, prosperous, supportive person. Doesn't matter if it's man or woman, masculine energy or feminine energy, it doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine energy. um these people are going to start coming out, and these people are going to try to start coming into you. It doesn't matter as it's a lover, it's a friend, a colleague, even family, neighbors, um, people. They're gonna try to start coming and being so like loving, so more friendly, loving, engaging, just more like what's the word? Basically they're about to be fake as fuck. And you can always you can so it's really, at this time it's really important to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, even myself. So I gotta take my own advice. So it's really important to take the time to really listen and watch for the signs and synchronicities and watch people's behavior, especially say this is in a workplace, right? And say that someone, they kind of never, you kind of always got a weird vibe from them, like they kind of like gave you like the wrong, they just basically gave you an impression where it's like, ew, like they don't really like you, but they're not direct with it, but they're not over the top with it. And then they'll start trying to be like nice and kind and sweet and helpful and stuff to you. That's the person you need to watch out for. Now, if this is a love interest, as such as if you understand love bombing and manipulation, gaslighting, narcissistic, all that stuff, um, it's not always the case, but at some point you need to look at the red flags, look at what they're doing, um, set healthy boundaries, and say what you don't want, say what you want, and mean what you want, and stand on that. And if they are confirmation, if they are like, say if they're not responding back to you, it's like a hot and cold energy. They are doing that on purpose. Because like if the person really is interested in you and they really are interested and they like you and they want to court you and get to know you better, they will they will communicate. Now, if they are busy, they will communicate and say, hey, I won't be able to communicate as much, but I will still communicate with you. But if they're like leaving you on red, they're leaving you undelivered, they're not even talking to you, they're not even messaging you, that is a sign that that is even like a user, a love bomber, a narcissist, or someone who's just trying to use you for something, right? So it's like I wouldn't even take that person serious because they clearly trying to get something. They're just playing. And if you're like me, time is money, and you can't get all that time back that you waste. We don't like wasted time. So I wouldn't even entertain that. Let it be. If this is work, you gotta always be cautious because it's work. That's your place of employment. Now, this is friendship wise, and you feel like this person's being weird. You can always voice your concerns. Now, if you see that it's not getting anywhere, I would detach. Don't even make it a big deal. Just detach. The best things to do is just detach from situations. Don't even argue. Don't even go back and forth because most of the times they are looking for that energy. They're trying to pull that energy out of you. They want you to react in a negative way because that they're feeding them your energy, you know. So it's best to just detach, and just move on with grace. But right now we got a lot of trickster spirits coming out of hiding. A lot of people who are just it's crazy, you know. Um, just be careful. Just watch out. Um, let's see. Cleansing such as saging, light your incense, your candles, use your Florida waters or um, any other herbs or anything things that you like to use to help you cleanse and protect yourself. Do that because right now the monitoring spirits, um, the trickster spirits, the entities, they are definitely out and about. And we need to protect yourself because people will do anything to get what they want. And some people are that desperate to do anything, literally anything. Watch out for those trickster spirits.